dancers, it's time for holistic journaling today. Yesterday we had a really heavy prompt, and I think we could all use a couple days to kind of process that prompt, and it was about body image and eating and disordered eating. So I think we might need something a little lighter to make it through. So this is number 37, and your prompt is, what is a funny fall or mistake that you've made in class, rehearsal, or performance? So it could be you were on stage and totally blacked out and did something bonkers, or you slipped in a class or in a rehearsal or in a performance and your reaction was really funny and you weren't injured. We all make mistakes, obviously, and I feel like dancers make a lot of mistakes because we're such perfectionists. And sometimes those mistakes are not funny and you don't find the humor in it, and it's painful. You get actually injured or you just hurt your ego. But often they're really funny. Some of my favorite posts from Biscuit Ballerina are her falling Fridays. And I think we all have some of those stories about a mistake or a fall. So I want you to describe that. And then I want you to think about, what did you learn? Maybe it's if you made a mistake in a rehearsal or performance, like obviously the world didn't end. So maybe you could give yourself a little more leeway and a little more leniency and be a little kinder to yourself about mistakes. Maybe you learned that laughing at yourself made you a better and freer dancer. Maybe you learned maybe that was the catalyst for a friendship. Maybe that laughter with other people deepened a friendship or created a friendship where maybe there's just an acquaintanceship before. But I think there's a lot of things you can learn from laughing at yourself and from making mistakes and from living through a mistake. And it could also be one of those things where it wasn't funny at the time, and upon reflection it is funny with some distance from that emotional reaction. And maybe it gave you some more freedom, or it gave you just a good memory to look back on and to laugh and to tell other people. So a nice break from some heavy subjects for number 37. So as always, you can talk to us about it. You can talk to somebody else. You can write that down if you're keeping track that way, or you can just meditate on that. A funny fall or mistake, and then what did you get from that? What did you learn from it? All right, that's enough for today.